everyone, it's Tyler D, and we are back. And right where we left off, we, met the students. There's only 5. They're doing like a grand experiment or something. Anyways, we're now in a club room doing some activities. So, let us begin. This place is pretty old, so I bet it's witnessed a lot. I wonder what happened to members of all the clubs once before. Where are these people now? Are they happy? I hereby declare an agenda for today's meeting. All members are to discuss food. The ever-important topic, that's for sure. This is a legitimate club activity, just discussing random stuff. I would understand if we made time machines or played light music. I believe we have clubs like that already, Marta. Honestly, I'd enjoy the parent-teacher line just talk. We'll get disbanded. But we have 4 members, a legitimate minimum. I think Marta's more afraid about our seemingly unclear purpose as a club. Worry not, I submit an official report after every club meeting. Really? How do you make it look meaningful on paper? Easy, today's not about food, it's about acceptance. Acceptance? A social movement seeking to change bias in social attitudes. See, the latest thinking is that you should accept your body. Meaning, among other things, that you can eat everything with little moderation. Count me in as an activist. Still, how does that relate to our meeting? I don't like to make things up. No one makes things up anything. Why don't we talk about our guilty pleasures today? Oh, if we can eat something tasty. After all, the word guilty is no more. Eat tasty things as much as I want? Is this real life? Wait, but won't we get fat and all? That's the punchline. They say it's totally okay nowadays. But the boys always look at slim girls. Whoa, wait, look. Dopey Dope, do you like slim girls? Of course not. What did you say? See? Let's get started. I like potato chips. Whoa, it's a calorie bomb. Are you hating on me? Just a slip of the tongue. As for me, it's probably pizza. Can't live without sweet things. How is pizza sweet? Like pizza isn't sugary. So that's it for discussion. We need to find common ground. What about soft drinks? It's not food. What about cakes then? Winning by unanimous decision. Hey, let's make a perfect cake. We don't have any ingredients. Let's go buy some. We have our budget. I already know what the perfect cake looks and tastes like. So do I. I know that as well. Looks like we're going to have a heated discussion. Not if you're the one who makes the cake, Derpy Derp. Great idea. If anything, you're the one to blame. But I can't read your minds. Well then, that means you have to test your luck. Alright, last question. How am I supposed to get the ingredients? Even if I manage to do it? We have no kitchen or anything like this here. Oh dear. Why do you ruin our dream, Derpy Derp? A dream, you say? Let's try closing our eyes again, but this time we won't be meditating. Now we'll use the power of visualization. If we visualize a cake, it will get attracted to us. Behold, Derpy Derp. Okay, here we go. Wonder where I should start. Let's begin from the base. What do I have here? Oh, okay. Cake. Hard. They want cake. Done. What comes next? Well, you need to choose a tasty filling. What do I have here? Chocolate paste, cream, toothpaste, custard, ketchup, rum rings. Oh, God. I shouldn't. I really want to know what happens if I put toothpaste. Yep, already. Last but not least, the topping. What do I have here? Cherries, peach, strange candy, from strawberries, chocolate tin foil. Let's do some peach. That looks tasty. The magic cake is ready. This looks a bit strange. I should have been the one making it. Appreciate your effort, but it doesn't look very good. Well, there was an attempt. Don't worry, it's still better than nothing. Wait, it's actually nothing, right? No one wants my imaginary cake. How could they? In the end, we combined visualization powers were still not enough. The cake was a lie. Yummy! Better than your imaginary cakes, huh? Hey, go eat some of my fancy cakes. Alright, yeah. And thanks for the cookies, Dima. You're welcome. I'll bring more if you like. How's the tea? Your Highness, the tea is awesome. Cut it short. Glad you like it. I found an awesome shop with sencha, jinmachi, and all. Wow, you know a lot about it. I bet it's also very expensive. Yes, but it's well worth the money. By the way, Seema, is it true that you have a Hyomis scarf? It is true, but I only wear it on weekends, occasionally. I would wear it 24/7. Don't you think others would judge you? The brand is this famous? Oh yeah. I'll save money and buy it on sale. No, this brand doesn't put their goods on sale. They don't need it. How foolish of them. I'd rather say it's foolish to discuss these topics when you have Derpy Derp here. Oh yeah, Derpy Derp is highly unlikely to appreciate it. Let's talk about something fun then. Deal. Here's the story. Yesterday this guy called me again. Then, the one who expressed his feelings to you with a love letter? Nana, don't make fun of knights in shining armor. They're almost extinct. Welcome to the jungle. Well, he calls me then. Derpy Derp, I'm sorry, we're getting distracted again. Right, well, I tried my best. Go ahead and choose your topic of choice. What do you want to work? Talk about the future. Haven't thought about it yet. What about marriage? Oh right, we shouldn't forget about Derpy Derp. Derpy Derp, what about your marriage? Nana! What? I'm just eating my cookie. Actually, I'm totally cool with everything. It's warm and comfortable here. I feel like a fat cat laying out in the sun. Well, as I say, time you enjoy wasting is not a wasted time. I realized I forgot my notes in the classroom. I was on my way home when I stumbled across Marta. How's your life story going, Derpy Derp? 1 page per hour, I hope? I feel a little bit uncomfortable. Oh, well, maybe not so fast. Great, that means I can relax a bit. I was so nervous when I got here. Why? Everyone's supposed to be super smart here. Would I have been the worst? Geez, it scares me to even think about it. Glad everything turned out to be okay. Am I that stupid? Please note that I'm not the first one to say it. Anyway, I fit in perfectly here. Should I stay in Japan forever? I become an English teacher, enjoy the cherry blossoms and all. On the other hand, it'll be too hot in summer. Let it be the backup plan. But I'm open for offers. Let me know if they mention me there. Where? And your life story, of course. I guess someone wise writes it. Anyway, people are really interested here. Although this place is a bit weird. Imaginary cakes, huh? Nah, it's nothing. I've just never seen a class of just 5 people. And how come Taya can teach us all subjects? It's not possible. Well, she must be the only one. Yeah, then again, we have a whole floor dedicated only for us. Pretty cool. I told all my friends about it. Keeping the plebs out? Maybe, but I need to stop complicating things. Let's go. But even before that, I insist that you admire my outfit. I'm ashamed to admit I don't even know an appropriate word for it. It's cool. I designed it. Looks what they wear in Harvard, see? Don't think I remember the colors, to be honest. How could you? Harvard is so cool. I dream of getting there. But the requirements are so high. Now you talk like one of those people from other floors here in this building. No excuses. I'll be there. What if you won't make it through the admission process? Conditionals are for losers. We're going to make it. Last week, Sam listed some Russian rock and asked to translate the text. Good morning, the last hero. What do you know? It's me. Our club was weird but fun. Don't you agree? By the way, do you think that you like the Catcher in the Rye? Not bad, not bad. Thanks, I'm heading off to home, you. Same. Where do you live? Turns out we reside close to each other. Mind if I keep you company? Sure, let's go. This game is cute. It's really cute. I like the design. I thought you hesitated, to be honest. Hesitate about what? Going home together? It is a big deal for you, Derpy Derp. No, it's just picking on you. It's not like I want you to invite me. Did you expect this, Derpy Derp? Don't make me laugh. I'd be happy to make you laugh, though. Huh? She blushes a little. It looks surprisingly cute. Marta, I really enjoyed your speech today. Thanks. I put quite some effort in preparation. I bet you worked hard. By the way, what motivates you, like in real life? It's a bit hard to explain. Promise not to laugh? What did Pinky promise do? Deal. You see, Derpy Derp? For me, there's no motivation in the usual sense of this word. I simply can't afford to waste countless hours I've invested in studying for nothing. If I stop now and just chill, what was all that hard work for? I mean, I might have been slacking for all this time instead. Having fun, you know? So you plan to have fun later on? True, I don't have enough money racked up for everything I want. I sacrifice today for good grass-fed tomorrow. Does this pass as a motivation? I think so, but what motivated you in the very beginning then? I was lacking. Lacking of what? Lacking in everything. You know, some people are naturally gifted. I was naturally medical. Jack of all trades, master of none. I realized it wouldn't get me far. So I decided to become the best by putting more effort. Well, here I am. Turns out being medical is enough in this day and age. You think too low of yourself. Your medical is the end goal for other people. I compare myself only to my previous self. Oh, and to those who are better. You won't progress otherwise, they'll be dope. That's why you spend a lot of time with Seema, right? Well, if you keep up the pace, the victory will be yours, no doubt. Although I complimented her, Marta is visibly annoyed. What has that to do with Seema? I don't compare myself to her. No way I'm doing this. However, what you said about my victory was really pleasant, Derpy Derp. Look, I don't have much time left now, but I enjoyed your company. Keep saying pleasant things to me tomorrow, okay? It's an order. She says goodbye and leaves. 10 minutes walk, and then tea and flippers. Home sweet home. Edgy movies and games often have a lengthy monologue about the main hero's room. Words confined in prison cell are a must in that case. It's like an author feels that glitch scripts deserve jail time. Anyway, my place is very comfy. Having a 2-bedroom apartment all for yourself is great. Well, right now I do have a flatmate though. Hey, did you buy anything tasty for me? By the way, a strange girl came and left something for you. It's on your table. Was this your classmate? She left so quickly. Her ears were so weird. When you go to buy a new console, this one is old. That's right. There's a strange girl on my table. I opened it up. Oh, what? Looks like a remnant of the 8-bit era. Is this intended to make me think about something? I wonder who made it and why. Alright, it's time to do my homework. Great, all done? Man, my back is stiff. I decide to rise and stretch my cramped muscles. Why don't I check out Elmi's game? I'm quite sure it's something. Play Elmi's game. Yeah, why not? Let's play it. This will be really interesting. I don't think I'm supposed to be here. This thought is nothing new to me. In fact, it's when I wake up every single morning. I must admit, it's a rather disappointing thought. Almost as much as waking up hungry. Yes, hungry, as it tries to devour me day by day to no avail. I never regulate, yet it always stops after the first bite. I probably taste awful, like a sour grape. I've been here, I've been there, I've been in between. I don't believe in aliens, yet I always feel like one. Where am I supposed to be then? If only I knew. If only they knew. No one does, seriously. It's just some people are ridiculously good at hiding the obvious. After some time, I decided to change my strategy and get rid of every single thought appearing in my feverish mind, completely, entirely, internally. After some time, I found the best solution to do so, something which I called mindless living as opposed to this mindfulness nonsense. Oh, so popular among the masses. Mindless living is easy. You simply need to be dead tired all the time. I mean, when you're exhausted, you don't want to think, you want to sleep. In a way, I decided to go through an inversion Maslow pyramid. Strangely enough, soon my body got used to being deprived of sleep. I drastically cut down my calorie intake as the next step. This also allowed me to become quite slim. It concentrated me 100% on food and food only, regardless of how tired it was. Meat, fish, pasta, pizza. I could smell each of these words. I'm not a monk or anything, so limiting myself that much became problematic. My stupid body craved sleep and food. Feed me, get me some rest. Every time I succumbed to that voice of reason, I ate until I was about to blow up, and I could sleep for a day or so, only to wake up and think, I'm not supposed to be here. I realized I struggled that much because I probably lacked training after all. I thought my mindless living should be treated not only as a clever invention, but also as a skill to develop. I decided to pursue a career in it, and shortly after I found my dream job, it was the #1 in my shortlist. In fact, it got me enlisted. Yes, I joined the army. However, they fed me so well at the training camp that my silly mind decided to think again. So annoying, I'm telling you. And there was no stopping it. A phone started ringing in my head from time to time, driving me crazy. I know that as soon as I picked it up, I'd hear the same phrase. Hey, I don't think you're supposed to be here. That's why, as soon as I could, I asked to be moved away from a grass-fed heaven of a military base to a wild, stinky battlefield. Codenamed Hermes. That was my new name. Have you ever heard of a soldier named Ernie? Well, me neither. I've been the happiest man on planet Earth since my first deployment, but then it ended with a buzz. At least that's what I last heard, the buzz of a bullet, before it got so dark and lonely around me. Darkness gave way to a wide tub of light that sucked me in like a vacuum. What a strange place that was. Going all the way up to somewhere above the clouds, I could have sworn I saw familiar faces of people long gone from this world. They looked like they wanted to tell me something, but all I could hear was that annoying buzz. Or maybe it sounded more like a distorted phone call. Doesn't matter though. I don't think I'm supposed to be here. I spent enough time in this otherwise unremarkable room, spared for a very weird note on a whiteboard. To leave this room, you must tell me the answer. What does it mean? Who, me? What's the question to begin with? The only semblance of a hint came from a few more words below. 4 in total. Love, hate, life, death. Well, so what of it? All this makes no sense. Whoa! I know, dear. What is the question, I wonder? That's what my friend and I are trying to realize. A young woman appears seemingly out of nowhere, dressed in an overly tight nurse uniform. She carries a syringe filled with a strange, bright liquid. Who are you? My name is Sophie. Nice to meet you. As for my friend, he doesn't talk much, so I'm afraid I can't introduce him to you properly. Your friend? Yes, here, right in my hand. My precious friend who always knows the truth. Always, but today it seems. I thought back to my military training. The best way to deal with mentally unstable people is to take them seriously. I guess it's nice to have such a wise friend. More like persistent, I should say. It takes my friend quite some time to kick in, but then there's no stopping him. And you're guaranteed to tell me everything I want. She moves closer, and I can't help but notice that the button on Sophie's blouse is about to be ripped off for her by, well... Hey, darling, care to have a taste? Who knows? Maybe you're just pretending. Not willing to tell me the answer? Hey, I really want to get out of this place. I don't think I'm supposed to be here. Stay away. She's clearly out of her mind. This room gets more crowded, and now a second girl wrapped in a latex costume serving presumably no other purpose rather than an aesthetic one shows up in front of me. I'm much thinner than you. Megan, right? At least I'm not making up a ridiculous explanation of why bound us all together here like you do. It's not ridiculous, it's true. I come from an era far more advanced than yours. Know things you can't even imagine. See, that's what I'm talking about. Megan thinks she's from the future. Still don't believe me? Fine. What's your last memory before you got here? I'm asking you as well, by the way. What's your name? Hermes. So Hermes, do you remember anything? I heard the phone ringing somewhere very close to where I was. The second I say that, the phone starts ringing again. Ring, 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 like those two machines in old detective phones. The sound becomes more and more loud. My head hurts. Someone should stop it. Pick up the phone, please. What did you say? Can you hear it? Hear what? That phone ringing over and over again. Jeez, it really gets on my nerves. My, this must be a hangout spot for weirdos. And I thought it couldn't be worse than when our spaceship was invaded by those creatures. Please don't mention this word again, Megan. What are you talking about? Hang, you said. What a painful word. I was doing my daily routine, helping people to open up and talk. The guy we had back then, he just couldn't relax. He was so nervous. You won't get a single word out of me, he shouted, rolling eyes like a madman. So silly of him. Then I heard the footsteps. Bam! They ran out the door and barged in. Hey girl, nothing personal, but we don't like to see our friends suffer. That's a nice rope you tied him with, by the way. What do we really put it to use? Sophie shivered and stopped talking. I think I just realized that although we came from different eras, we share one thing in common. Yes, we're all dead, Nay. Naomi knows what she's talking about. A cute girl dressed in a maid outfit joins the conversation. Where was he hiding? Weird. By the way, she holds a plushie in one hand. What? Can't you see it? You can, can't you? You just don't want to admit it. Ease up. Death is the best answer, Nay. This little brat, she keeps spouting nonsense. Why, I'm just trying to play this game. Unlike you, I realize these are all answers, and death is the best one of them all. Ring, ring. Death is certainly not an answer to anything, but you know, if it helps us to get out of this place, I'm fine with it. I really need to head back home, and that would like to the day coming back, I'm afraid. I'm not dead. I agree with Naomi. Maybe death is the ultimate answer to everything. At the very least, it has the ultimate degree of certainty. What? Well, how do you know whether or not you actually live? What qualifies you as a living person? Ridiculous. Don't be silly. My heartbeat, for instance. Then you compare yourself to an animal. You're getting on my nerves. Hey, I'm just trying to say that compared to the lives of some people, you're just occupying space. On the other hand, when you die, you're 100% dead. Everyone is equal 6 feet underground. No one can challenge this fact. Spoken like a true genius. I know, right? I'm an underappreciated asset. Where are you from again? The present time. Death is the answer simply because eternal life is much worse. Say what? I think I still have my magic powers to show you. Kitty cat, make me happy, make them sad. I'm quite sure she'd fall into that plushie. So what's going to happen now? Eternity! What do you mean? Time will go, but we won't follow. And she was right. Whoa. What's going on? Huh. It keeps going black red. Is it days going past? What day is it today? Friday, Nay? Jeez, how would you know? Thanks for your trick. Time lost its meaning. Therefore, it might as well always be Friday. It's been what? Days, months, years? Hey, Naomi, can you revert your spell? If you all admit death is the answer, maybe I could. Okay, I'll admit it. No way I'm gonna fall for this trick. You want to stay here forever? Fine. Let's talk. Little by little, the future will come, and that's exactly where I'm from. Okay, let's talk about cats. So we did. Let's talk about food. Let's talk about fun. Let's talk about films. Let's talk about fiction. Let's talk about friends. Let's talk about freedom. Let's talk about feelings. Let's talk about fools. Let's talk about foxes. Let's talk about forest. Let's talk about fonts. Stop it. I can't take it anymore. Fine. Maybe death is the answer. Whatever. I too agree with that. However, nothing happened. What's next? What should we do? I think we should be more proactive. Now that we all agree on our answer, see, this purple liquid is the last resort liquid, so to speak. Let me help you, friends. She moves so straight, it doesn't even hurt. My vision starts to become blurry. Ring, ring, the phone rings again, but this time I managed to answer it. How? The guy on the other end of the line tells me that if I die, I'll stay in this room forever. Why haven't I thought about it before? I'm afraid it's too late now. Love. Love? What is love? Baby, don't hurt me. Pardon me. Hi. What would you order me? Naomi, you're alive? Yes, why? I woke up in this room today. You know, that milk tea I had yesterday? It tasted so weird. Anyway, although it's not my tavern anymore, I still only have a customer. What can I order? Nothing, I'm afraid. We're short on everything. But I can make you company. I'm a good maid after all. Did you see this strange whiteboard? Sure I did. What do you think the answer is, Nay? Love. How romantic of you. Sadly, I know nothing of it. I'm not allowed to get into an affair with a customer, even with one as handsome as you. However, let my magic do the work and say whether or not you're right, Nay. Kitty cat, make me happy, make them sad. The two other girls appear right in front of my eyes. Tell me, what is love? Love is reducible to the observed act of chemicals. Therefore, there is no intrinsic value in this material universe. Hypocrite that you are, for you trust the chemicals in your brain to tell you they are chemicals. Our knowledge is ultimately based on that which we cannot prove. Will you fight or will you perish like a dog? Sorry, they're a bit broken. Let me fix it, eh? Tell me, what is love? Silence was her answer. Oh my, still no good. Well, let me try this little trick. In a second, they're gonna fall for you, Hams. She spanks me with her plushie. I know Sophie and Megan staring at me. Holmes? Yes? I love you. Why? Should I have a reason? No, but I'm curious. Just because you're here. I've been here before. Really? Well, people change, don't they? He's mine. He'll be my darling. Only you and I forever, Holmes. Hey, we're kind of stuck here together. But if you could leave, which one of them would you choose to go with you, Nate? Nene Martasima. Whoa. Martasima. Probably Nene. She's cute. You're being weird. I don't recognize any of these names. It hurts me that you think of other girls during a moment like this. Yeah, how could you? It's so selfish. From another side, love is the most selfish feeling anyway. What? Selfish, of course, if it's not eternal. And what is eternal love? Eternal love means you should stay together until the very end, till death do us part. Now I'm sure that after some time, you're definitely going to choose me over anyone else. The question is, how can I be sure that you're feeling less forever? What are you talking about? Stop babbling nonsense. Trust me, my words make perfect sense. Here, let my friend explain this to you. She does a quick swings, and shortly after that, we're the only ones standing in the room. What have you done? How could you? Same as you. I'm just being selfish. All fair and square. Fair. You know what? Love is not the answer. Love is not fair. I feel cold sweat dripping down my back. Sophie's clearly bonkers, and I need to calm her down somehow. Not fair, but why? I always thought love is one of the best feelings in the world. I never said it's bad. I said it's not fair. Love should be mutual, but it never works that way. Remember, Holmes, between two people involved, one loves while the other allows himself or herself to be loved. How is that fair? I don't believe you. Oh, and love is also very selfish. Remember, even more selfish than you and me. What about love you have for your parents? It all goes down the same street. Every time you buy them something, you feel like a good kid. In a way, you buy it for yourself, Holmes. Now, what I'm going to do is to have you all for myself. Swing. The needle bites me like a snake. My leg starts to tremble. It feels so satisfying. Sophie's face is the last thing to flash in my mind before darkness covers everything around me. I'm back from the dead, it seems. Even more, the usual crowd's here. As if nothing happened at all. The phone starts ringing again. I don't think I can get rid of that pain in my head, so I badly need to concentrate on something else. Maybe small talk can help. Hey, do you guys remember what just happened? Nothing yet? We had to find the answer in. And I'm sure the answer is one of these words, Nate. You're kidding me. Have they entirely forgotten what had happened before? Which word would that be? Easy. Hate. Hate is the answer. Why do you think so? Well, I hate you all, so this one is definitely a suitable answer for me. For you, yes. For me, no. But why would I care about you, Nate? I wonder what's your reason for hating us that much. It's simple, you know, Nate. I hate you because you leave me no hope. Why, I wonder? If you're right and I came from the past, then I see my future in the two of you. What can I say? The future looks pathetic. But you don't know us at all. Even 5 minutes is enough. I despise you. Her annoyance doesn't seem to be justified at the very latest. But I'm not surprised, as it fits perfectly with the weird ambience of that place. I don't think hate is the answer because it's too easy to hate something. And who said the answer should be complicated? What do you hate, Holmes? Other people. Including me? We just met, but I'm sure I'm capable of developing a whole nanoatom of hate directed towards you. Why? Yeah, why? Because you make me feel like I'm not supposed to be here. What would have changed had we not existed at all? That he couldn't compare. If he had no other place to be, his thought would become invalid. I agree with you, Holmes. If I hadn't seen the future right before my eyes, I'd have been fine with everything. You guys don't even know about the right reason to hate everyone around you. I mean, they exist. They smell. They take up space. They're loud and annoying. That's why I always stay in my lab, so I could have some personal space. But even there, when I visit the bathroom, I look in the mirror and realize I'm no different. What about you, Megan? I don't know. In the future, our personalities are removed as they serve little to no purpose. We don't live, we function. I still have some emotions, but hate is too strong. It's off limits. Hate, 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 hate. Hans, hi Nate! Finally, it's me and you only here. Where's everyone else gone? What makes you think they've ever been here to begin with? Anyway, I'm here to support you, Nate. Trust me, hate is not the answer. Life, yes, life is. I want you to know that you're supposed to be with me. Stay with me forever, Hans. Why are you so sure about it? Because I don't think this place was supposed to exist in the first place. It feels made up. Therefore, you fit in perfectly. Think of it as a new life for both of us. Life. You think life is the answer? Yes, because I want to spend my life with you. What are we going to do? Everything but one thing. We'll never walk alone. And, you know, I'm a maid. I can always serve you a cup of tea when you need it. Trust me. Having a friend like this is what matters the most. Thanks, Naomi. I don't even know what to say. It's because you actually want to spend your whole life with me instead, you know. Hey, where did Naomi go? It doesn't matter. It's just you and I here now, Holmes. You and I. What are we going to do? We're going to have some fun, you know. Admit it. That's what you really want. Everything else is just a facade to mask your desire. That's not true. Well, do you want my friend to ask you this question again? He'll get an honest answer out of you. There's no need for that. See, now you're being frank. Don't worry, it's okay. Think of yourself as a part of a hunter-gatherer war. It will make your life a whole lot easier. It's just you, the things you own, and the things you want to own. But I don't think of you as a thing. Well then, someone else would, my dear, and you'd be surprised about the choice I make. Life is not primitive as you portray it. Life works the way you make it work. Simple as that. I want my life to be primitive, so here I am. You know why you feel like you're not supposed to be here? Because you don't even know what kind of life you want to live. Well, don't worry, Holmes. Let me take care of it. Let me comfort you, my dear, so you can forget about everything else. No way. Hey, what just happened? Where did Sophie go? I got rid of that succubus. Hey, stay with me, Holmes. I've seen the future is not the best one, I admit. Now we'll have a second chance to make it great. What are we going to do? We're going to believe in tomorrow. If you think you're not supposed to be here, make tomorrow the place to be. Please. Do it for me. Will you love me? I'll love the you of tomorrow, I promise. True rude. Try to push the button, but nothing happens. Maybe I should try it tomorrow. Get into this. Okay, guys, that was really good actually. Like, I like that a lot. I like how it goes back and forth between each person, you know, and I like how they ask you, but you don't mention their names. You mention the names in real life, you know. But that's supposed to be a game. Like, I don't know. Like, I'm having so many different thoughts about how this game is going and portraying that I honestly don't know what's going to happen, and I love that. I think I really do. I love that. You know, because it's not just a regular point-and-click game, you know? It's like, because a lot of those point-and-click games are, like, predictable. But this isn't. This is actually really, really good. You know? And I cannot wait to play it again. Like always, like and subscribe if you want to see more videos. And I'll see you guys next time. Toodles!